Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. This is a general read. We will be getting a channel message for the collective. I've had some pre-shuffling cards show up that were indicative of cycles of work or work cycles or phases. Maybe a lot of transition periods, quitting one job, get another one, moving. Maybe someone's moving for work. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Heartache and trickery. Harsh truths. This imagery of the hand gripping the blade always makes me think of a harsh truth, as opposed to gripping it by the pommel, right? So, okay. Harsh truths. Maybe some people are going to have to really start learning to live within their means. Maybe some people are really going to have to start downsizing or rearranging finances, thinking more realistically, making solid attempts at getting out of debt cycles, tightening the belt. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What can we know about these cycles? What can we know about these work cycles? What can we know about these bodies of work? Thank you. Strength. This one moved as well. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, well, yes, here's another work card. So the Eight of Pentacles was what was showing up on the pre-shuffle, and it was in this deck. So this was another deck. The Eight of Pentacles was sitting on the top of that one. And this Strength card moved it when it was flicked out. That's how I imagine. That's how I imagine the cards move, you guys. It's the flick of a wrist, right? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Okay. Strength, victory, compassion. Fiery deeds. Fiery deeds done. Dirty deeds, and they're done dirt cheap. The Seven of Cups. Okay, again, trickery. Trickery. Illusions. Options. Maybe we're having some realistic offers. Some more realistic workplace environments. Some more realistic opportunities as far as your work is concerned. However, we're also going to have some unrealistic options, some unrealistic ongoing activities at the workplace, some illusions cast. Just make sure you're not casting your own illusions. I mean, not inwardly, right? The Knight of Swords. Okay. I said king and it's a knight. So, that's the second time that's happened as of late. I feel as if when what comes out of my mouth is a king and what shows up is a knight. I feel that the energy wishes to fulfill the role that the court position of a king would require. But unfortunately, they do not fulfill this role. They fulfill the role of the knight, right? So it's just a step down. And I feel like sometimes this can be a blow to one's ego. And that is like the first step to self-destructive behavior, right? So, you know, what I would say to anyone feeling that they are not showing up in the world as they wish, or that they wish to show up in the world differently, you know, just focus on what you're good at. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on what brings positivity into your life and others' lives around you. And don't worry about things external to you. And you'll fulfill your own prophecy. It'll be great. But the Knight of Swords immediately, this is Archangel Michael energies. The Sword of Truth is present. The Ace of Swords was on the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Swords also carries the Ace of Swords. This could be the protective energies showing up. This could be angelic energies showing up. This could be the truth showing up. Because the truth speaks for itself, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. I'm trying to be more cohesive and not meander so much. I don't want the thought train to derail as often as it does. Let's keep it in check, right? Protective energies showing up, angelic energies showing up. The feeling of being protected no matter what choice you make, it's the right choice. Just follow your instincts. The first thought is usually the correct one. How you feel is how you follow. Eight of Swords. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't get bound up in your head over work. If you're showing up in the workplace differently than you feel inside, that can feel like a never-ending rat race, right? Not only are you trying to provide for yourself, your family, whatever it is, you've also got to, you know, show up and wear a freaking mask for people. Like, I gotta do this fuck shit and I gotta be happy about it too. That's miserable. No, find some little joys, you know. Find your little joys. If the people around you at work suck, find your little joys out of it anyway. Or really don't be afraid to make a move, you know. Even if it's a lateral move, it's still a move. Options come about in the funniest of places, but they rarely come about by those standing absolutely still. Opportunities. Did I say options? Options and opportunities. Do I sound like some sort of weird commercial yet, you guys? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Back to the read. We need to stay out of our heads about what we're doing at work. We're obviously doing well at work. We're at the Eight of Pentacles collective. This is a whole body of work to show for things. I think that we've gone through a revision phase in our work, and now we're looking at, okay, are we comfortable where we're at? Do we need to move? Do we need to make a move? Is this a phase where we are moving? Is this a phase where we are staying? Are we in a holding pattern? How long have we been in this holding pattern? Are we just going in circles, right? Don't get stuck in your head with thoughts like that, okay? You have the angelic protection. You have the ability to see through trickery and illusions. This comes with strength and victory. You have infinite wisdom and knowledge. It's always above you. You have yet and but to ask. Okay? Thank you so much. The Chariot. You can be the vessel of light that you want to be. You have only to grasp these opportunities, to balance the forces, to answer any question that would come up without even needing to ask. The answer shall come before the question is even asked. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I was reviewing the video I did last, and I was saying something over and over again. What was I saying? I don't know what. I was saying, yeah, or I was saying, okay. Okay, or something. I think that's what it was. I was saying, okay, every 5 seconds, and I was watching it, and I was going, why am I saying that over and over again like that? like I was trying to liven up a crowd. Perhaps there's a crowd of ancestors sitting in front of me. Sometimes I picture my beautiful, lovely, feminine ancestral line sitting in front of me here as I do this. I mean, I'm alone, of course, but sometimes I imagine them sitting in front of me and they're smiling at me and they're going, "Aw, she's so cute. She's so cute. My baby. She's so cute, huh? My baby." Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, talking about ancestors. If anybody's going to show up with the Holy Spirit, it's going to be them ancestors, isn't it? Excuse me while I beautify my workspace here. 8 of Swords again. Okay, collective. I think we're putting some mental constraints on ourselves and we need to let go. We need to learn the art of detachment, collective. Learn the art of detachment. Release things that do not serve you. Trust that the universe will catch not only you, but also things that you release. The universe has the hold on everything. You need only have a hold on the decisions that you make. That's all you're responsible for, collective. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we please get, let's get an energy signature for the collective. Thank you. The Magician. All right, you guys. It's magic, magic, magic. Lately, there's been so many musical messages. I mean, I always love music. I love listening to music. I love to sing. Music comes to mind a lot, and I'm very nostalgic about certain types of music, certain songs, of course, and I just love it that right now I feel like there's this really heightened energy of telepathic thought through music right now going on in the collective. I just get a kick out of it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So, collective, we are master of self. We have mastery of all of the elements. Thank you so much. It felt like this. So I think that these truths definitely are going to bring some secrets to light, okay? I would take this to mean, collective, that because we are master of self, we're not going to be able to be deceived. They aren't going to be able to succeed with secretive and secrets and illusions. You know, these tactics are not going to work. I sit here and talk about master of self and master of elements, but I can't even spit 3 words out of my mouth, huh? Thank you, Holy Spirit. So, collective, the answer is known to you. There aren't any secrets when it comes to what decisions need to be made in regards to work opportunities. If you question if a job offer is real, do some research and do it independently. Okay? Work smarter, not harder. But generally, you know, if the idea or origin point of something originates with you, then it's probably the good old okie doke, right? The real thing, though. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit talking about good old okie doke. Okay, I don't even know what that meant something to somebody. I don't really know. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. All right. So we have partners in crime, I believe. The way this Queen of Pentacles is like, she's looking at this pentacle like, yeah, this pentacle looks really good on my lap, yeah. She's looking at the pentacle like, she's giving it a look like, oh, what's that card? There's a card on some other deck where it's like a guy hugging a car. So what's that card called? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a cartoon drawing of a guy and he's hugging his car, and the idea is that he's in love with his material items, right? Like he's only all about the money. He's in love with his material items as if he can take them with him, right? But you know, whatever. That's one of the things that you really have to learn down here in Earth School, right? And then we have the King of Cups. Look at the way that this King of Cups is looking. The look on his face is like, I don't trust none of y'all. I know he's supposed to be the King of Cups, but he don't look very loving. The look on his face looks a little distrustful. He looks a little, he's like, I have this cup of love here, but he looks like he's got a death grip on it. Like, this is my cup. You not come and taking my cup from me. He's not handing you the cup. He's showing you the cup. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Partners in crime. We have greed. We have lust. We have envy. All right. The magician up here is like looking like John Travolta. The magician up here is doing disco moves. Oh, that's great. Standing. Okay. No, we're done with this. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Okay. I would like to know more about this magician. Let's see. We have some strength again. Man, you guys, the synchronicities. So these and the Emperor, these cards are like, these cards are calling to me, you guys. Listen, Linda, listen. We're going to get some clarifiers now. The Linda deck. All right. I'd like to know about these partners in crime. I'd like to know about these. Let's look about this distressful King of Cups here. Who is this? Who is this distressful King of Cups? Holy Spirit. Who is this distressful King of Cups? What can you give me about this? This partner? This partner? Partner. Okay. Maybe they're literally partners in crime, like, or they have a business where they are partners on paper. Partners. What type of businesses can you have a partner in? Anything besides the sole proprietorship, right? Partner. Maybe somebody talks like that. Partner. All right. Yeah, I don't want to come out, do it. Okay. King of Cups with his distressful look is like, I don't trust you either. I'm not telling you jack about myself. I'll keep my crimes to myself, thank you. Well, I know you don't want to tell me about yourself, but you're gonna tell me about yourself anyway. All right, we'll move on to your partner over here. We know everything we need to know about you anyway, King of Cups. I'm playing the bad cop. Queen of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, give me something for the Queen of Pentacles, please. What can we know about this Queen of Pence? What can we know about this Queen of Pence? What else do we know about this Queen of Pence? Queen of Pence again. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. Look at you. Queen of Pence again. Man, she's hugging and looking on that pentacle in here too. She's like, I love my pentacle. You know what? She's looking like that step before the crazy point at the, what's the movie called? Full Metal Jacket. Where the guy's talking about the gun. Gunner. Something like that. Justice. Okay. Justice is showing up. The Sword of Truth has shown up thrice. Thricefold. And the Magician again. Okay, we're getting... Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So, for the Queen of Pentacles here, as clarifiers, we have Justice, Queen of Pence again. So she's very full of herself. She's like, yes, this is me as my pentacle. I'm gonna get into a relationship with myself and get another pentacle. And then the Magician, right? Okay, so I would take this with the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I would take this immediately, you guys, immediately. Group. Okay? Magician over here, fighting Magician over here. This is a Magician's duel. One group has a Magician that is in league. They're cohorts. The Queen of Pence, the Magician, the King of Cups, probably the Knight of Cups, a lackey, a subordinate, someone a step or two down on the pyramid, right? Knight of Cups over here with the King of Cups. And the Justice here. Maybe they work in the justice system. Maybe one or all. Or maybe there was an injustice served. Maybe there was a miscarriage of justice. The Queen of Pentacles showing up twice here. This is giving me two-faced as well. Like double life. Criminality. Double life. Okay, Seven of Swords. The crimes would include lies, theft, various sorts, okay? What sort of lie is a crime outside of universal law? Perjury. Falsifying documentation. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So, is there anything that the collective should be aware of in regards to this group? Is there anything the collective should be aware of in regards to this group? Thank you. All of these. Thank you. Group work. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. The group is a group. The group is grouping, you guys. All right. Quality craftsmanship. We have the Empress here. The very naked Empress. Okay, there's a difference between naked and naked, you guys, right? She's naked. She's abundant. The Empress, all right. So we need know that teamwork against the Empress, right? We also need know, again, teamwork. Not only on an emotional level, but in the material. Teamwork against. Teamwork brought against the Empress. Cover her little lady parts up. Okay, teamwork against the Empress, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay, this is probably how collective, you obviously are the Empress. This is probably describing the teamwork combined with more teamwork, you know, just lots of teamwork against you. It's a little crazy. Two groups of teamwork. Maybe more. Groups and groups and groups. Jeez. All right. Collective. Which one of the wizards are you in the duel? Are you Merlin? Or are you Morgana? I don't know. Which one are you? Which one are you? So, collective, I know that you went through a period of sadness and loss, but you did have your Two of Cups. You took your Two of Cups and you went on your healing journey, right? You became master of self. You learned your lessons. You discern the difference between the lesson and the blessing. Absolutely you did. Thank you so much. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I won't even put those out there. I won't even give them the space on the mirror, the teamwork. They want it bad. They want the space. They want the attention. Bunch of greedy little grubbers. Greedy, grubby little grubby grubbers. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that energy at all. That energy needs to go somewhere else with that shit. Okay? Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Alright, let's get some personality traits. We still have turnarounds. Turnaround. Oh, just this one. SSDD. That's same shit, different day, you guys. Any more turnarounds? What are we doing? That was the only one that was turned around. It was meant to be, you guys. Okay. SSDD, the monotony of life. Ah, yeah, that was the energy I was getting in the beginning, collective. Like, oh, I'm tired of this job, or oh, I'm tired of where I'm at, or oh, I feel the monotony of life, especially in regards to the workplace. Like, you're gonna have decisions coming up in the material. You're gonna have decisions. You're going to want to, you know, shed light on things and carry truth with you, and don't let it get in your head. Make the decisions following your natural instincts, okay? Groundhog Day, Truman Show. Maybe you feel as if, you know, every day is the same day for you. You're waking up, everything feels monotonous. You know, as I've said, just jump. You gotta jump. You gotta jump, all right? Truman Show. Now, this in particular is, you know, like Jim Carrey running around trying to get away from an entire, like, village or whatever it was of people who were lying to him, right? It was all a show. It was all a show. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, wait, here's another one. Is that the one? Is that the... Look at that. Again, I got the turnaround song in my head. Okay, so the card before it, not turn around. Card after it, not turn around. This one turned around. So again, Lisa Frank House, Imagination Station, Pastel Zebras, Pink Gingerbread Houses. That song, it's really going in my head. Every now and then, I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. All right, this is the Lisa Frank House, I think. Yeah. So, Imagination Station, someone is in their head a lot. Someone needs to get out of their head. You're putting yourself into mental entrapment. Get out of your head and get into your car and go for a drive and go fucking do something, okay? Imagination Station. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Holy Spirit tells you, get out of your head, get into your car, go do something. Can we get another personality trait? Thank you. Psycho X. Wifey material. So I think this wifey material is this Queen of Pence here. I think she presents herself as wifey material. So she probably presents herself as wifey material, and then in fact is not wifey material, or in fact is not of substance. She's lacking the substance, the Queen of Pence. She's greedy. She lacks the ability to cook and clean and properly care for herself, her children, her home. She lacks proper self-care. She lacks proper etiquette. She lacks proper maintenance. She is definitely not that girl, okay? But she puts on a mask. This could be something that she could be definitely all in her head about constantly. This would be something, a facade that she puts on. This might make her feel a bit deranged, okay? She might turn into a Psycho X once she is demasked, right? Because someone who presents themselves as wifey material, if they are wifed up, soon are found out to not be of such substance, right? So then at that point, she would become a deranged and perhaps Psycho X if broken up with at that point, right? But she would make everything your fault, right? She won't leave you alone. She tries to disrupt things for you, and she can't accept no for an answer. So I'm getting off of this Psycho X phrasing, even if it is not a situation of romance, like romantic partners. It could be just somebody that you cut off for any reason. It could be a family member, a friend of a friend even. I don't know. People have become entitled to the strangest things as of late. Especially people who exhibit as much greed as this person here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we get some more personality traits, personality types, phrases? Thank you. The Architect again. This one was just out. Ambitious, goal-oriented, analytical, creative-driven. The Scientist, the Mastermind, strategic, logical. So, as the Magician, you would employ strategy. Okay? This Magician's duel has required much strategy, right? Press the button. Old school gamer. This one comes out a lot too. Collective, you're kind of old school, aren't you? Tetris theme song, the go-getter. That's you, Collective. You're the go-getter. Press the button. I rather enjoy the imagery for this one. Hearts and bears. Someone might like bears. Someone might have a nickname like Teddy Bear, Bear. Someone might be called a bear. Okay, I don't know what that means. Let's see. Is that the only upside down one? Well, the Shake Me Up one was coming out a lot not too long ago, but it hasn't been coming out a lot lately. So now we're having the, I think, a lot more representation of you being shown, Collective. You are the go-getter. You are the Magician. Okay. You might have encountered some deranged psycho exes along the way, whether it be platonic, familial, romantic, business partnerships, I don't know. And you have evidently become involved somehow with these orbiters. You have orbiters. These strange orbiters who are fighting one-sided magician duels. Like, you're not even fighting. You're just like, well, I don't really know what I want to do with my life next. You know, you're just like at a transition period in your life. You're just worried about yourself. You're just doing you. You're just doing you. As one of my favorite readers likes to say, minding your water. And, you know, I don't think that anything that this group of orbiters tries to do will be successful in any negative aspect. I think you just eat it. Whatever energy they throw at you, you alchemize. You are the Magician. You balance the forces. The Chariot showed up. You are a vessel of light. You alchemize, okay? You're the Architect, okay? You are analytical. You are creative. You show a lot of drive. Strength was the first card, or one of the first cards out. You know, strength is all about drive. The Chariot's all about drive. It's like you're like a machine. You're like, no matter what happens, like, you just have so much drive. And this is being recognized. So It's a beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's see. What can we know about the collective's person? Can we get an energy signature for personality for the collective's person? Can we get an energy signature? Because we already know, collective, you're sitting in Empress energies. Empress showed up. The naked Empress showed up, right? Oh, in case you guys don't know, the difference between naked and naked is in order to be naked, you gotta be having a good time while you don't got no clothes on, okay? So that's you, collective. You're sitting in Empress energies. Having a good time, comfortable in your own skin, birthday suit, on point. You're good, right? If you didn't want me to look down on you, you shouldn't be so beneath me. So, collective, your person has a little bit of a... I'm getting inferiority off of this, okay? Collective, your person is feeling a little judged, okay? As a personality trait of the architect, judging, thinking, and being introverted, a lot of people can assume negative traits when you don't vocalize positive thoughts when they internalize things. And someone who would victimize themselves and internalize things can have an inferiority complex pretty easily. Or your person has a superiority complex and they think they're better than everybody. Or there are people who your person is better than. I don't really like that sentiment, but people seem to use it. But either way, these would be the true innermost thoughts of your person. So your person either feels that you look down on them or your person looks down on others. I would like to think your person doesn't look down on you. It's not really the energy I get off of that. I'm getting that your person feels that you look down on them. I don't know why they would feel that, though. I don't feel that you look down on anybody. Empress is very regal. Empress doesn't look down on anybody. Travel. Organized planning, scheduling for fun, color codes, everything. So this card also shown up recently. I think someone might be planning a trip, or someone travels for work a lot. Someone has travel plans. Someone travels abroad. Someone travels the world. I'm seeing this little circle around the head here. Someone travels the world. And then that also is, it has like a halo effect, right? It's like a halo. She looks like an angel with that thing around her head, like a halo. An angel in fishnet stockings. With a boba backpack. I like it. I like it. All right. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. I guess Holy Spirit likes the angel in fishnet stockings as well. Cool. Thank you so much. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective? What advice do you have for the collective? Any advice for the collective, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Nine of Swords inverted. Make sure that you come out of any mental strife. Okay? Bring yourself out of any negative thought pattern. the fact that this card showed up backwards means that you are on the path to releasing what doesn't serve you, and negative thought patterns would certainly be something that does not serve you. The Seven of Cups showing up again in the reverse this time. This means, again, this is just confirmation that you are on the path to releasing what no longer serves you. Illusions, trickery, people who utilize deceit and other tools of the dark trades. They're no longer serving you if they were ever serving you. So that again is something that you are either currently releasing, on the path to releasing. This is something that is happening in your future. We're coming out of these situations. We're coming out of nightmarish situations. We're coming out of mental constraint. We're coming out of depressive periods. We're coming out of trickery and illusion being employed by groups of people. Okay, you're coming out of this period, all right? You're also coming out of a period where people are holding on to you a little too tightly, okay? A little too tightly. They want to hang on tight and never let go in the worst way. They want to suck you dry. They want to take you for everything you got. They want to discard you like trash. But you're blessed and protected. Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Michael is like, yeah, I don't think so. That's a hard pass on that. Archangel Michael puts his sword up right at that. I mean, that sword is blocking that card right at the edge. Like, no, you could just turn your ass backward and head on back down the way you came with your greedy ass hanging on too tightly. Take your pentacle and go home, Archangel Michael says. You better get out of here. You don't want none of this, right? Don't make me take my helmet off. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Any other advice for the collective? Any other advice for our angels and fishnets? Any other advice for our boba backpack lovers? Look at this, the Eight of Swords coming out in the reverse. They're all coming out in the reverse. So we're coming out of all of these situations where literally every bad card is like, oh, that bad thing, that's not happening to you anymore. Oh, that bad thing they're trying to do, that's not going to work. Oh, that bad thing they're trying, that bad thing, no, that's not going to work either. None of those things are working. So, you know, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Love to hear that. Okay. I'm going to leave it here. This is a beautiful read. Collective, you're awesome. You're doing great. I don't need to tell you that. You already know. Empress. Collective, I love y'all so much. Bye.